Hello everyone, this is Emma and welcome to online video course PianoWell. I'm glad to see you again, and this is lesson number 5. As you already know, we're working with my training book that you can download for free on my website artofpianotechnique.com. The link is below in the description of this video, or you can just look up. So let's open the book on page 19, and the topic of this lesson is harmony. Harmony relates to harmonic musical ear, and harmonic ear is ability to remember emotional color of sound and harmonies and then imagine them on different pitch. So basically you listen to a chord, you listen to any harmony, you try to find your own vision, your own interpretation of this beautiful color of harmony, and then you imagine notes in timbre in the color of this harmony. I hope it's not too complicated. I will explain it later. So teachers sometimes suggest their students to highlight some beautiful harmonies to make their playing be more interesting, so they could attract attention of audience. That could be like some sudden minor chord or simple cadence or any diminished chord. But teachers usually don't explain how actually students can feel this harmony and how they should highlight it the way it would still be natural but yet understandable for listeners. So when you're able to imagine sounds in the color of harmony, that will enrich your intonation, and that will make your performance be more expressive and bold, relief, and also that will bring better sensation to your fingertips and make sound be more colorful and interesting. So now I'm going to show you guys how actually harmony changes tone, intonation, and eventually your playing. I'm going to do this through singing first, and then I will play it. I'm going to sing a third, first in G major color, and then in E minor. So the third would be G, B. And I'm going to listen to the color of G major. And I'm going to sing it in G major color. Then E minor. Well, you definitely feel the difference, right? And the same thing when we play, and we play first G major, and we intonate, and then an E minor. It definitely changes the way we intonate and the way we produce the sound on the instrument. So everything starts with simple listening to every major and minor and finding your own interpretation of these keys. And I'm gonna do this right now just to give you an example. You don't have to copy me because I'm sure you will have your own world of harmonies. You will discover your own colors, your own emotional image of every harmony. I'm gonna give you an example how you need to do this at home. And I need to tell you right away that most probably when you start doing this, the first half an hour you you couldn't feel any colors of harmony. You will feel just notes. But after practicing a while, you will be able to go through notes and feel this beautiful and unique color of every harmony. So let's start it now. Okay. I wrote some notes here. Which harmony? How to say? Okay, I already said it, so let's start it. Okay, so C major. Okay, the color of C major. The image that I have, I can explain it in some words. It sounds majestically, at the same time it's calm, like a huge church with high roof, with high ceiling. And actually I also have, literally I have colors for every key. So C major for me is kind of green. And I bet you will have your own color for every key, so don't have to copy me. Now D major. Okay, D major is very bright and it has a yellow goldish color and it shines like a gold. I can really see the rays of light coming from gold. So it's kind of goldish for me. Now E major. Okay, E major is simple. The color of E major is blue, and it's very saturated, and it sounds like a good oil paint. It's like good blue color, dark blue, I don't know. Now F major. It has simple red light for me, and it's just positive. I don't have too much words to describe this harmony. G major, one of my favorites. The color of G major is blue, and it's light blue, and that's why it always reminds me of sky. A major. The color is yellow and it reminds me bright sun. B major. B major, it's kind of a channel to black keys majors, and all the black keys for me is not these world colors. This is, for me, it's a heaven. All the colors not from this world, and everything shines like in heaven. So B major is like a portal. That's why B major already sounds like a miracle for me. And all the colors are kind of, I'm kind of anticipating something here. So it's very high, in a good way, high color. And it still sounds majestically, but comparably with C major, B B major sounds for me already like a kingdom of God. Okay, so now we're going to sharps and flats, and we have C sharp major, and as I said, all colors here are much brighter, and moreover I cannot identify here like only one color. There are many colors that sound all together for me, and they shine and vibrate like a miracle. It's very beautiful. And E flat major. It's also very huge. With C sharp major, E major more light and soft for me. F sharp major. This is the most shiny harmony. There are so many colors in it, like red, yellow, green, and again it's all shiny colors. And it's great, so bright. I love this one. Okay, F flat major, A flat major, sorry. It's also one of my favorite. Okay, let me see what I wrote here for A flat major. Okay, got it. This harmony is full of joy, like pure joy, and it's very exciting. The most joyful and exciting key in the whole spectrum of circles. Very beautiful. And the last one is B flat major. This is like the top. Okay, let me show you first. This is absolutely renewed. The color is white, and it's like the top level of heaven, if it's actually possible. But yes, this is like pure. This is something very pure. I don't know how to describe it in words, I'm sorry. Okay, so we finished with majors. And we're going to minors. I don't really like minors. I used to like minors. I found some beauty in these tragic colors, but now I'm more into majors. So C minor, actually all the colors of minors are the same as major, but all of them are faded and kind of cloudy, probably because they're minors. So C minor. C minor sounds for me dark and dramatic. And there is a little difference between C minor and D minor, because D minor also dark. I'm sorry, I'm losing my voice. Yeah, let's wait. Never mind. So D minor is also dark, but it sounds more tragic for me, more desperate, you know. C minor, more dramatic. There's little difference. D minor even deeper. Very tragic for me. E minor, it's different. like F minor, honestly. Because F minor is dark and cloudy. There is nothing good about F minor. G minor. For me, G minor sounds just sad and melancholic. Very melancholic. A minor, almost the same as G minor in sense of it's the same melancholic color here, but it's even more transparent for me. And B minor, different. B minor is dramatic again. So it's quite the same as C minor, but B minor has something more hard here. I don't know if you can feel the difference. The colors here are darker than here. This is, comparably with B minor, this is more soft. This is softer. This is more dramatic and darker. Now sharps and flats minors. C sharp minor. C sharp minor has actually a certain color for me. And it sounds, and the color is bronze. Really, it sounds like bronze for me. And it's very serious, and it's not really cloudy as white keys minors. So it's bronze and serious. And of course it's in some sense it's also dramatic. E flat minor. It's softer than C sharp minor, and it's just sad, I would say. F sharp minor. It's different again. F sharp minor, the color is dark, and it sounds it's very passion harmony for me. It's full of passion. And I actually just remember the prelude by Chopin that he wrote in F sharp minor. So I think I'm pretty close to his perception of this key. So it's passion and dark. G sharp minor. Feel the difference? It's just sad. It's not as dark as this. It's just sad. And B flat minor. Very dramatic and tragic and very tensed. I mean, I feel a lot of tension here. And a lot of dramatism. Okay, and let's finish with one of my favorites. It's much better. A flat major. Okay, so we finish. And let's come back to the book. That was interesting, huh? I bet you're gonna enjoy that when you do by yourself. Just again, don't be frustrated when you cannot actually go beyond the notes. Just take your time, practice maybe half an hour every day, and you will be able to do this. You will be able to enjoy that. Okay, so we have here a couple of assignments, right? Yeah. And let's read it. Sing and play a note in timbre and harmony with movement to the right. Okay. So basically we have right hand, and you imagine, okay, first it says, okay, let's go in order. If you're gonna work with C, that means that this note is gonna be key note for the major or minor you're gonna listen to. So if it's C, so you listen to major first, and then you will, after that you will listen minors. Okay, so if it's C sharp, then you listen C sharp major, C sharp minor. So this is how it works. So first it says, listen to major, try it, and find the color of this harmony. So you will take your time and listen to C major. By the way, if it really, if how to say, it's really helpful if you don't stick with one harmony for a long time, because we only can find definition of something when we compare it with something, right? So compare it with minor, play around, you know, G major, then come back to C major. That will help you to discover the color of C major. So don't just spend half an hour just playing C major. You need to compare it with other harmonies. So after you find this color, then imagine a note in timbre. So that means you imagine this note in violin's timbre, and harmony, that means C major, with movement to the right. Please do not forget that when you imagine timbre and you imagine it in the color of harmony, we still remain the movement. Imagine C in violins, imagine C in C major, and then you still stretch the imagined sound to the right. And of course the last step, you play note while imagining in timbre and harmony with movement. So you imagine this one more time and you play it, and of course we use correct way of playing, correct height of bench, keep your back straight, move your wrist, don't lift it up. So everything what we done in previous lessons. For those of you who just joined my class, please don't skip any lessons, because I do not repeat anything that I've said before. If I'm going to repeat it, it will take another 10 lessons. So please go back to the first lesson and start from beginning. So you do the same with left hand, and be sure that you imagine timbre in cellos, and then you imagine both hands. Left hand in cellos, right hand in violins, and imagine a C major with movement to the right. And basically next assignment is absolutely the same, but the movement of the notes will be to the left. Okay, we're done with this beautiful musical means of expression. And today I decided to wear this dress, and I feel very, very nice. I love this color, purple one. By the way, I'm making all of this by myself, so I was enjoying to do this. Okay guys, see you in the next lesson. Next lesson will be about dynamics and balance. I hope you have okay, let me share with you one story. This morning I went to the store, and well, I bought my groceries and I was in the queue, and I looked at the cashier, and there was like a Chinese girl, nothing special, and she apparently was already very tired, but she was shining. I mean, her heart was just, her face and her body was just radiant, and she was so nice, and she has this sense of peace in her eyes. And the most important thing, I was trying to figure out what made her be so attractive for me. I don't know about others. They were probably very busy about like buying their groceries as fast as possible. But I just couldn't take off my eyes from her. And eventually I realized she was absolutely content with everything she had in her life. I mean, like, oh, come on guys, like being cashier, it's not the best job we can do, right? And she's always like, she can never see it, and she was pretty tired because she's probably working all the night. But she was content with that. And I think this is the answer to questions like, you know, what the meaning of life, how to be happy. This is how to be happy. Get rid of your selfishness, because this is what makes us be unhappy. We always want more, and when we cannot get what we want, we always feel tension, we're not satisfied, or we feel like, oh, no, I need this, I want this, I cannot make it. It's good, but sometimes we just need to step down. So yeah guys, again, I wish you to have content and peace about everything. No matter if you get it or if you didn't get it. And enjoy every moment. And even if you feel very bad, maybe you're sick right now, maybe you're having a fever right now, just accept this. Maybe it's written, you know, maybe you're supposed to get sick. Just accept it, you know, and be content. And just in some time it will pass and you will recover, you will get well. And if you have some troubles in your job or in your family or in your school, just, this is how it's supposed to be. And as soon as you fight with this, you will be always unhappy. But when you embrace this, when you realize that this is part of your life, and your life is beautiful, then this is where content comes from. And this is what will make your face shine, and your heart will always open to everything around you. Yeah. I don't know how it actually relates to this lesson, but it relates to my morning experience. Okay guys, I love you and see you in the next lesson.